Sense. A smashing blast from the past. Developed by vicarious visions. It's Crash Bandicoot!
Hello everyone, this is Stevenson2000 here, and welcome back to another video. Here after a while, after that one video where I said I wasn't going to be making videos for it, but hey, would you know, here I am playing Crash Bandicoot Insane Trilogy on my PlayStation 4, so I might as well just go ahead and hop into it right now, because one, the loading in this game takes a while, as you might be seeing here right now, but believe it or not, I'm playing the unupdated version of Crash Bandicoot Insane Trilogy, because I hate to say it though, yeah, as you can see there, it looks like it does look like right now that I did not even play this game at all, or didn't even start playing it. Well, because I had to wipe out my PlayStation 4 because my sister's profile was there. It's the reason, since PlayStation 4 does not allow you to delete even one profile that doesn't even have a PlayStation Network account linked to it and whatnot. However, I had to wipe it out and recreate a profile. So as you can see here, this is what it looks like when you first load up the game for the first time. It says installing when you first put in the disc for the first time, or download it for the first time. I don't know, either way. Anyways, we're gonna go and just get into a new game with this, and I'll explain after the cutscene and stuff. But however, just to warn you, see this loading screen right here? These loading screens take time, but however, I'm gonna be silent for cutscenes, you know, and hopefully the mic's working properly. So let's go ahead and just pop into this.
But, Dr. Cortex, we haven't determined the cause of past failures.
Moron! This Bandicoot will be my general. He will lead my Cortex commandos to world domination. This time, I shall reign triumphant. We are closer than ever before. Quickly, into the vortex.
Dr. Cortex, the vortex is not ready. We have no idea what it could do.
Failure again. Capture him!
Uh-oh.
Prepare the female Bandicoot.
So okay, that was pretty interesting in there, and as you can see while on these loading screens, it shows the name of the level that you're going into underneath the loading, and it shows also a hint down there. Collect 3 Aku Aku masks to become invincible, temporarily invincible. So here we go, going into the first level. Unlike the original that you guys saw me play, and I am going to do 100% completion on all 3 of the games in the Insane Trilogy. However, in this remake, it jumps you right in. You don't have to be get thrown on the map and having to select level. But anyways, the controls are pretty simple. This time around, you are able to use the left analog stick on your DualShock 4, like so. It's kind of a bit of a delay, I don't know, but the same. This is the unupdated first version that you start off with if you don't update the game when you first play it on disc. So I might as well get into it. So yeah, square button is spin, and X button is jump, and the circle, this time the circle does not spin. There's only one spin now, which is the square button. Circle will actually help you slide or duck and crouch in the second and third game. Triangle will allow you to see your inventory. And however, yeah, R1 will take in play. The R1 button will take in play the same with the circle button in the second and third game to allow you slide, crouch, or basically do all that stuff. R2, it will do something later on. L2, yeah, it's just pretty. And also you can use the D-pad as well. But let's go ahead and get to it. Instead of wasting our time. So as you can see, it's pretty similar to the original. But however, I'm just gonna go ahead and just go around it. Oh yeah, by the way, it says the controls, jump, spin, you know, inventory. Already went through that. Same thing, spin the enemies, and also if you spin the enemies into these Aku Aku mask boxes now in this first game. You actually automatically collect it up. However, in the original first game for the PlayStation 1 that you guys saw me play, I had to run over and pick up the masks. However, there is some masks that you run over and pick up in the second and third game, mostly the second. But however, that's not the case. If you spin it, you collect it right up. However, it's also due to this being the first version and not the updated version, the mask is kind of broken in this version. Because one, as you can see, I'll make it out of the level with like 2 masks, but it will show I only made it out with 1. So now, for now, in this first level, I'm just kind of, just going over the basics of, everything else. I'm not sure how long I'll make the video. Also, just got an achievement because one, I had to create a new profile. However, all my achievements are still saved on my PlayStation Network account. First part is I have to like update my PlayStation 4 again and update this game. I go, whoa. Yeah, there's really nothing else much back here, but as you can see, this time it shows how much boxes there is to get in the level. And also the good news about this, you can die as many times as you want and get all the boxes and still get the gem as long as it's a clear gem. As you can see, perfect. There we go. See, it shows like this room every time when you complete a level like you did in the first original for the PlayStation 1. Since that's over, once again, also just going to warn you, these loading screens are long, but when it loads you back to the map, it says the Wumpa Island there. Basically, it will always say, say the name of the area you're going to underneath the loading logo. And Aku Aku, they're chilling on the screen, just looking at me. But anyways, yeah, might as well get moving on to talking about what basically is happening. So, yes, the reason why these videos are not edited and they're just kind of being plainly recorded is because, one, I am able to record on the PlayStation 4 with this mic I have that's kind of a sensitive mic. So anyways, yeah, pretty good, cool looking map. Same thing, press circle, square, you can scroll left with the square, scroll right with the circle. Kind of same with the original. And same thing, you use the left analog stick or the D-pads. You can use the T-pads, but I would just recommend using left analog stick. So let's go into jungle rollers and might as well talk along about basically what's happening. So the reason why how I'm making videos now, which of this game, by the way, I am basically, you might have saw in the video, I'm still being able to make thumbnails, but they're not the best. But hey, it's better than nothing, because I do not want plain auto default select thumbnails. I actually want good thumbnails, like custom designed thumbnail. I'm pretty much used to that now for my channel. Like literally the last video was a custom thumbnail, was not a custom thumbnail. The same things, TNT's act the same, spin it, you blow up instantly and lose a mask. And as you can see there, it showed me enter into the level with the 1 masks. And usually in the original, you would enter in with 2 masks already if you had 2 masks with you. And right there I would have gotten an instant invincibility, but since this is not the updated, and this is like when this game first released, the mask was kind of broken because they forgot that function, but they did made an update to this where it fixed that. Also, by the way, this game has some pretty funky hitboxes. So, but however, I've gotten pretty used to them, or at least I was used to them. I have not played this game for a while since you know what game I started to play on my PlayStation 4 a lot, Fortnite. Okay, as you see here, boom, finally got invincibility. And the good news is, when you run into those things, you will not get bounced up, even when you have the invincibility. As a matter of fact, you just go right through them. Also, same thing, you gotta get the color gems, and and then come back to these levels later, and get the rest of the box to actually get all the boxes through the next time around when you go through the level. Also, once again, tricky maneuver. Okay, failed there. I'm not sure when I'll be able to do that again. Probably never. Didn't get the extra life. Well, too bad for me. But there's an extra life right there. And also same thing, get 3 of these tokens, Tana Bandicoot tokens, like the first original. But this time you have to actually enter through a portal, as you see, a portal platform, to get to the bonus round. And same thing, it shows hints on the loading screens, going to bonus rounds. Okay, once again, getting another achievement here. It may not show it for you guys, because I'm using the PlayStation 4 inbuilt custom capturing feature. Even when your PlayStation 4 is like to the oldest version, when you basically when you first buy your PlayStation 4 and you set it up and all, but you don't got internet to even update it yet, you still can record even with a mic stuff for some certain games. However, when I do get internet again, as you see, because of that, I was not able to get all the boxes, so just going back over to finishing the level, and then also show how many boxes you missed once again. But this time around, this remake, you could just hold the X button, it'll speed up the boxes if you missed so many. And so yeah, but anyways, I might as well talk about what's going on right now. Is one, I do not have internet, also I do not have my laptop because my sister caused it to burn out. And so yeah, pretty much stuck with making videos unedited. And yeah, sorry, my sister's trying to put a bad influence on me, but hey, there's nothing I could do about it because of, you know, my sister. I'm not able to have a laptop to import these videos on and edit them, so we're just gonna move into the next level. I'm not sure how long I'm going to keep doing this because I cannot do these videos very long. Because one, I cannot record videos for so long because the device I'm going to use to import my videos on to take to the library and go on the library's computers or laptops, since I am still able to rent laptops as long as I don't overdo the time too much, otherwise I will have a fine and have to pay it off before I can even start using laptops again. Also, as you can see, you hold the X when you bounce on this to bounce higher. If you don't, you won't bounce that very high. But however, we're just gonna go ahead and go through. And also, by the way, what they added in this, remake, was a bad idea. When you do the level again, you may notice, and even in the first and second game, there's the time trial clock that you pick up to activate time trial mode, which was from Crash Bandicoot Warped originally. If you guys remember, I had to do those. Get which I only got, by the way, I only got like a 104 completion on the original for PlayStation, but this time around I will put more work into the relics, the time relics in Crash Bandicoot 3 Warped on the Insane Trilogy here. I will put more work into it because last time I was just kind of doing them like already early, basically, when I didn't even have the running shoes around them. By the way, you get the running power-ups in Crash Bandicoot 2 Cortex Strikes Back here on this Insane Trilogy. As you can see, I'm rolling through the game pretty okay. I've noticed that Marky has been struggling with this game. Hopefully these videos will aid him whenever he comes to play this game in his own time. And I'm not sure if he watches my videos. I wouldn't blame him for not watching my videos. My videos are pretty boring after all. I mean, hey, I try my best to make it entertaining as much as possible, you know, and friendly content as much as possible. But hey, I guess only the time when it gets interesting is when I rage. And who knows, maybe it might happen on this series, who knows. Maybe you guys stick it throughout the whole video, because you never know when you might skip over something if you're just skipping through the video, and that won't get me watch minutes, by the way. Since, you know, YouTube's new policy that has been made like months ago by now. Once again, another gem, not able to get all the boxes, so we're just jumping on through and finishing the level. So, as you can see here, I held the X button down. As you can see, it sped it up there for a moment. So yeah, basically I have my laptop burnt out from coffee, and it's like not working. It might get replaced, I don't know, but for now I don't got anything to record with, such as my laptop. Well, besides this on my PlayStation 4 and this game to record. Well, sorry about the noise in the background. I'm not sure how long I'll keep going. I probably might stop after this level, because I've been going for kind of a while. However, this level is pretty quick, and I am able to get the gem on this level, because there's not a special gem path. It's also the same thing, the Wumpa Fruits do pretty much the same. Collect 100 of them, they get you an extra life, and by the way, your extra life limit is the same in this, 99, but by the way, you're able to actually save your extra life amount in this game, unlike the first. However, in the second and third on the PlayStation 1, you were able to save the amount of extra life you got, but in the first now you are able to save how many extra life you get, which is forgiving at the least. But you may also see some glitchy moments whenever, because this is the unupdated version after all. Since there is an update for this game when you do like connect to the internet, the update doesn't even take that long. I think it like takes like half an hour. I mean, hey, you should try downloading Fortnite on PlayStation 4. That took like 8 hours the first time when I did download that game, which I'm gonna have to re-download again if I want to still play Fortnite on console. That's if I need to get internet again, but... So yeah, also no internet here, so like my PlayStation 4 is unupdated now to like the oldest possible PlayStation 4 version, even considering the fact that it's just a PlayStation 4 Slim standard. Since I looked at my model, my PlayStation 4, it's a Slim. I believe. And Oran's got like a normal PlayStation 4. However, I might try upgrading to a PlayStation 4 Pro to, you know, to spice things up. But still, given the fact no laptop, can't make any videos with that, you know, carry my laptop to the library to upload videos that way. And also don't got internet here to like do anything with Fortnite. So yeah, I got like nothing to do with that game, but I have the recording feature here on the PlayStation 4, so I'm able to play this game for you guys. But I'm gonna go and end the video here because I've been recording for a while. So go ahead and go on down and give this video a like if you want to support me with what I'm doing. Since this is the only thing I'm gonna record. Matter of fact, after I finish this game, I'm not sure if I will be able to record anything else. I might record Call of Duty Infinite Warfare. Call of Duty Infinite Warfare after I finish this game 100%, because that's what I'm going for on all three of the games. Getting 100% on Crash Bandicoot here, getting 100% completion on Crash Bandicoot 2 Cortex Strikes Back, and this time going for 105% completion on Crash Bandicoot 3 Warped. So alright, go on down and give this video a like if you want. Also don't forget to subscribe today if you want to support me in with what I'm dealing with right now. You know, it's like this though, I guess that is all, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Hope you're all having a wonderful and fantastic day.